Conquest Dark. Now this game was pretty fun. I didn't know what I was doing at first because I think I skipped the instructions or something. I don't know. Things were popping up and I just skipped everything. So there was probably something telling me that I needed to punch the skeleton and take the gear that was on him to get started, but I didn't know what I was doing at first, so I was like so confused, and I was just getting absolutely destroyed and cut up. So I guess I'm reading instructions when you don't know what you're doing. But this game was pretty fun. It's another roguelike game where you're just or survivors like game where you're just getting attacked by a bunch of enemies and you just try to take them all out, and you level up, you get new upgrades and new weapons. But this game is slightly different because you get like different armor pieces too, which is pretty cool. So, and you can actually see the armor pieces. So you start out with like you're in your underwear, and then you level up and you get different armor pierce
English, mother. Do you speak it?
Pieces, and each armor piece gives you different stats, and you got a bunch of different weapons that you can use and permanent upgrades, and not coins, but they're like gems that you collect that you can spend on permanent upgrades and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of different maps, and it's pretty fun and it's pretty cool. And there's also another something that's unique to this game, and that is that you have multiple health bars. So it's like each body part on your body has a health bar, and not really, but you have like 8 health bars or something like that, somewhere close to 8. And then when you lose a health bar, you lose a body part. So like when you lose your first health bar, like let's say for example your shoulder will just be like chopped off and you'll start bleeding. And then once you start bleeding, you slowly lose health, and you have to try to take out as many enemies and like get some life steal or heal or something to keep your life up and not lose more health. And the more body parts you lose, the faster you bleed out. But if you get hurt and you lose a health bar, you'll always be bleeding out for the rest of the match, and there'll just be like a bunch of blood dripping all over the ground. It's kind of fun. And taking out enemies is also very satisfying. So this is definitely a game that I'll probably play again in the future at some point. Check it out. But if you want to play it, you can go check the game out. It's called Conquest Dark. You can go check it out on Steam and give it a wish list if you think it's interesting. If the demo is still up, I'm not sure if the demo ever goes away, but if it's still up, definitely go give it a try. It's pretty fun, especially if you like these kind of games.